Hi there, welcome back to JD Answers. Today I'll be reviewing the AS5 Pro Rearview Mirror dashcam. However, this one comes with a mount. Now this is a 4K front camera and a 1080p rear camera. Now the dashcam delivers clear image quality and details of the road. The 4K quality makes it easier to capture important details such as license plate numbers and street signs. Again, what I really like about this is that it comes with the mount to give it a clean look. The AS5 Pro Mirror dashcam comes with a bracket that completely replaces your existing rear view mirror. The bracket reduces vibrations and shakes for a stable and clean image. Now this mount is compatible with 70% of cars on the road right now. Now assembly is required for this bracket. However, I'll put a link in the description down below for a video on a step-by-step process and how to assemble this bracket. Now, if this mount is not compatible, the mirror dashcam can also be easily attached to your existing rear view mirror using the supplied bands. Now, this is an 11-inch rear view mirror dashcam and it's touchscreen. The menu is straightforward and can easily be adjusted with the settings. I'll put a link in the description for a video on how to adjust the menu settings. I go over every setting, icon, and playback mode. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button because again, I got a lot of videos for this dashcam coming out soon. Now this dashcam does not come with an SD card. Make sure to purchase a Class 10 U3 SD card. The camera supports an SD card up to 128 gigabytes. Now I'll put a link in the description down below for the SD card to purchase. Now the AS5 Pro is equipped with a 170-degree wide-angle front lens that easily covers 4 lanes. Now the front camera is also easily adjustable. On the front camera, all you got to do is just move the lens up, down, left, and right, and that way you could get the exact placement that you need. Now the rear camera records at a 150-degree wide-angle lens, which reduces blind spots and ensures safe driving. Now the rear camera mounting bracket can be adjusted up to 90 degrees. This makes the installation easier to find the right angle that you need. Now once you install the rear camera of the AS5 Pro, any angle adjustments can be made without any need of tools. All you got to do is simply hold down on the screen and move your fingers up or down to adjust the screen to get the right viewing angle. Did you have to install the rear camera upside down? No problem, because you could use the vertical flip to display the image correctly on the screen. The rear camera also has a feature called mirror flip. So whatever's on the right, you hit the mirror flip will be on the left and vice versa. So this is a pretty cool feature. Now I've never seen this on a dashcam before. You could zoom in 2 times for the rear camera by simply swiping up and down on the right side of the screen. This feature enhances your ability to capture finer details in your recordings. The AS5 Pro Mirror dashcam is equipped with HDR technology, which reduces the glare and overexposure from headlights behind you and allows you to see vehicles and obstacles behind you better. Now the rear camera of the AS5 Pro provides a clear rear image both daytime and nighttime. Now this dashcam is equipped with the Type-C port and also provides up to 5 amp current output. Now there's still a lot of 2 amp output dashcams that have a mini USB port. The Type-C port gives you a longer lifespan and a better temperature resistance than a mini USB port. This dashcam is equipped with parking assistance. When you put your car in reverse gear, the screen will automatically switch to a full rear view image with grid lines, helping you see those blind spots. Now these grid lines can easily be adjusted by swiping left or right on your screen. It's real easy to do. Now to activate this feature, simply connect the red wire of the rear camera to the backup light first. Now I have a video on how to install the dashcam red wire, and I'll put a link in the description down below. Now these reverse auxiliary lines can be turned off or on, and it's pretty much your preference. Now this dashcam is equipped with G-sensor. The G-sensor will automatically detect a collision or sudden braking and lock the current video file. This locked footage will not be overridden by loop recording. However, the more locked files you have will eliminate the space for loop recording. You can set this to low, medium, or high. But whatever you set it on, make sure to format your SD card 30 or 60 days depending on your G-Sensor settings. This will help you ensure you have enough drive space on your SD card for loop recording. But for more information on G-Sensor, I'll put a link in the description down below, and I recommend you watch these videos. The AS5 Pro dashcam has emergency lock feature. A simple push of a button on the screen can lock the current video and will not be overridden. So that's a real neat thing there. Now, can be used when you see an incident happening in front of you. Not necessary to you, but you see it happening in front of you. You could hit that lock button, and you'll notice that the bottom right, which is the red dot, will turn yellow. That's indicating that it's locking that current file and would not be overridden. And then you could use this for insurance purposes. You could give this to another driver, and that way they could turn it into their insurance. So again, this is a real neat feature. I recommend setting your G-Sensor to low sensitivity to avoid any false trigger and unnecessary file locking. Again, to save drive space on your SD card. Now let's talk about loop recording. Loop recording will automatically delete the oldest video and start recording a new video. You don't have to do anything, it's all done by the dashcam. You can set this to 1 minute, 3 minute, or 5 minute loop recordings. Now I like to set my loop recording to 5 minutes. This makes it easier for me to research and review files. For example, if I have a 15-minute span I need to research, and I set my loop recording to 1 minute, then that means I need to research 15 files, whereas compared to the 5 minute, it's just 3 files. But again, it's really up to you. Now we get into parking monitoring, and this is optional. But in order to use parking monitoring, you need a hardwire kit installed with your dashcam. The dashcam parking monitoring will only work with the hardwire kit from the manufacturer. But I'll put a link in the description down below for the Nikomaku hardwire dashcam kit. In case you need to know how to install a hardwire kit for your vehicle, again, I'll put a link in the description down below. And they're really not hard to install. Now you notice how I keep saying I got a video for this. So you could subscribe to this channel, and that way you could be used as a bookmark. And whenever you need to come back, you know where to go to. We have all the information that you need at JD Answers. Now, you will not be able to see the parking monitoring menu without the hardwire kit from the manufacturer installed on your vehicle. Now, once you install the hardwire kit, the option for parking monitoring will be available on your settings. Now, there are 2 types of parking monitoring. Parking mode, which is sensitivity, which uses the G-Sensor function, or time lapse. The first type is called parking mode. The G-Sensor will be activated when vibrations due to theft or vehicle collisions are detected. The mirror dashcam will automatically power on and record a 30-second video. Now, the recorded video will be saved and locked, preventing it from being overridden by loop recording. The sensitivity settings are low, middle, and high. Now, the second type is called time-lapse recording. This function conserves storage space by taking still images at set intervals instead of continuous video recording. Now, the images are then combined into a time-lapse video, providing an extended view of time in a shorter period. So again, it puts it all into one video. The time-lapse can be set to 0.5 seconds, 1 second, or 5-second intervals. Now, the time-lapse length can be set to 24 hours or 12 hours. When both functions are turned on, the dashcam will prioritize time-lapse recording to ensure efficient use of storage space. Again, saving space for your loop recording. Now, another feature the dashcam has is called Pure Mode, which clears the date and timestamp in the front of your screen. All you simply do is where the timestamp is swipe up and the date will go away. You swipe up and it comes back. It's a real nice feature that I saw there. The dashcam also comes with GPS, which inserts the driving speed and direction on the screen. The GPS information will be on your driving footage as well. This will help you in an accident. Now, you can also download the GPS player to review your driving routes on a map. The app is free and is a great tool to use. You could use this to review your driver's routes for your business or to verify that your teenager drove to the place they stated. Now make sure to subscribe because I will have more videos of this coming out soon. And I'll put a link in the description down below for the software as well. Now when you're reviewing your files, you'll notice a different file extension other than an MP4 on your files. You can use a convert software to convert these files to MP4, or you could use a free software called Pot Player to review your files. And I'll put a link for the software in the description below. Now this is nice compared to other dashcam companies because some had a different file extension and I couldn't convert the files. They didn't even give me software. I had to buy some software for that. But this is neat that they give you a free software for that. Now this also has kilometers per hour or miles per hour, and it's pretty much your preference on where you live. I live in the US, so mine will be on miles per hour. Now you can also take a picture of this by pressing the button on your dashcam screen. Now I know everybody has a cell phone to take pictures, but in case you can't reach your phone, you could just simply press that button and it'll take a picture of that. It'll actually take a picture of the front and back. Now you could also play back your footage or photos from your dashcam. You could choose the front video footage or the back video footage. You could also view your lock files and photos. You could do all this right at your screen. You could also adjust the screen brightness right on the top of the dashcam, moving from left to right depending on the brightness that you need. I don't have tinted windows and the dashcam catches a lot of glare. All I have to do is lower the brightness and my screen is back. I don't have to do this all the time, but when I do need it, it's right there, real easy to use. Now let's put this dashcam to the test and see some driving footage. Alright, so what you think? Is this the right dash camera for you? If it is, I'll put links in the description down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and select all notifications for all upcoming videos. Because again, I got more videos of this dash cam coming soon and a lot of tutorials to help you with your dash cam. And if you have any questions or comments about this dash cam or any products I have, leave them in the comment section down below and I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.